welcome back to Andres Array, where today we are watching Vikings Season 1, Episode 6. So in the last episode, the Earl has finally made his move.
He is descended from the gods. Learn that he is human after all.
He went and attacked that whole village, started killing random Vikings. So as I said and I theorized in the last episode, I'm assuming that these Vikings have multiple of cities or villages, and that he's far off in another part of this area where he controls them all. Sort of like how it is in today's time, like the mayor or the governor is somewhere, but he's control of so many other cities, etc., etc. So I'm assuming that's how it is over there. It was really interesting because we have Ragnar going there trying to kill Bambi. Bambi's over there minding its business. And as he was about to kill Bambi, then you hear the screams from the village. What I do like about this season or series so far is that the priest who was taken as a slave seems to really have some type of like real good friendship with this family, because he went and did what he could do to protect them. But Lagertha is really holding her own, as she did in this episode as well, by protecting her family. So Ragnar, we saw a little bit of his skills when he came back to the village, but it seems like he couldn't really handle all the people that were there. At first, when we saw that, when they all started coming, it seemed like there was only like a handful of Vikings there to hurt these farmers. But then as Ragnar was going through, you kind of could see there was a lot more than what I originally thought. And it seems like Ragnar was going to die in this episode, which I was about to be like, oh my God, this show is completely like Game of Thrones. Like, they're trying to kill off one of the big characters right away. But thankfully, Ragnar survived, although it looked like he was about to die. And then we get to Floki's place. And in this show so far, Floki is my favorite character. Like, who are you guys, what are your favorite characters so far? Well, in season 1, because Floki by far is really, really good, and I hope he sticks around. What else did we have going on in this episode? So I think the Earl has made his move because he really, in his heart, believes that Ragnar is going to try to take his leadership role, but Ragnar doesn't really seem like he wants that. Ragnar seems like he just wants to go out west. I don't know what the big deal is about the man going out west. Why are you so like upset about this man going out west? Not only did that, you sold your daughter to some old Santa Claus looking Swede who had no teeth. And if the teeth that I did see, it looked like he had silver grills in his mouth, and that was just not becoming on anybody. Then we see like this Earl also is really tortured inside because he talks about his sons a lot, and he actually kept their hair. So that's really crazy. Siggy made out with Rollo. Then the Lord captured Rollo, but doesn't seem like he knows anything about Siggy making out with him, because if he knew that Siggy kissed Rollo, Rollo would be dead by now. But instead, he was just tortured because he wants information on where Ragnar is. But Rollo has kept his loyalty to his brother and has not said a damn thing. But all of these Vikings are slowly trying to find Ragnar, and they finally found Ragnar and let him know that Rollo has been caught and tortured, and Ragnar sent Floki, who I hope does not get hurt, to go see the Lord to say, let's do a one-on-one hand combat, you and me. So with that being said, I'm hoping that Floki in this episode, Floki goes over there, talks to the Lord, says, dear Lord, you might die, period. But I feel like the Lord is not going to take that to good heart. He's going to, I hope he doesn't kill Floki. But if he does kill Floki, I'm going to be really pissed. And I might take some, I'm really tired today, but I will muster the energy to toss this room inside out. So, if you are here, if you guys know about any of Floki dying, just prepare yourself, because I'm going to toss the set behind me upside down. But I'm really, really excited, guys. This is a really, really good show, and I'm really, really excited to find out what is going to happen in this episode. So without further ado, let's jump into Vikings and find out what Vikings, Ragnar, Rollo, and Floki has got to give. Great. Definitely, guys, you just came alone by yourselves? Great, this sucks. He can't even walk. What?